Live from the Blitzkrieg Studio.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another beautiful episode of the Sideline Podcast, episode 36. I'm your host, Adam Flores, joined by Christopher Marquez.
Yo, what's good?
What is good? We got a lot to talk about, Chris.
What's poppin'?
You know, I feel like I never actually call you Chris on the podcast.
Yeah, nobody actually calls me by my actual name. That's
Yeah.
what's fucked up about everything. Like,
Do
I
you
get
want
called like a bunch of different names, but nobody ever calls me by my actual name.
Dumbass.
Yeah.
Idiot.
You know what I mean?
Get
It's
the fuck
ridiculous.
over here. Yeah.
It's a problem that I deal with.
Do you
like,
prefer Chris or Christopher?
I just prefer my name. How about that? Just that simple. You can. I'll give you two names, Chris or Christopher.
If
you pick.
if you were a teacher, would you want the kids calling you Mr. Marquez though, or just Chris?
Nah, I honestly feel like Mr. Chris would be better.
Ooh, Mr. Chris.
Yeah.
Like everybody hates Chris.
Yeah. Like I feel like when it's the last name, I don't know. It's more like
Like formal, professional.
right. But when it's your first name, it's more like a personal level. You know,
Yeah.
like you can like connect with them.
Yo, what up, Chris?
Yeah, what's up, Mr. Chris?
What
What's
up,
good,
Mr.
my
Chris?
God? Like that.
What grade would you teach?
They'd have to be like already to the level where they kind of understand stuff.
So like
You know,
8th grade,
Maybe like,
10th grade, maybe.
but they're not. But at some level, like they're too far gone. Some of them.
It's true.
You know what I mean?
so
it's
maybe like
where
7th or 8th grade.
yeah, where you can really make an impact on
Yeah,
people.
you can like mold them at that
Yeah,
age.
you can
That's
really
like,
be the reason why someone goes a certain way if you think about it.
well, like at age, or I think you're 12 in the 7th grade.
Yeah.
I
Well,
think
yeah,
that's a
yeah.
good
That's a
age.
very like those teenage and preteen years are your most like vital for the way that you like have
How you
the way
grow
that
up.
you make your outlook on life.
Right.
Because everyone grows up differently, but everyone starts to develop their own way of thinking for the most part,
Yeah.
and kind of the person that they kind of like
Become.
become. Yeah, because everybody gels into themselves at some point.
Right.
You know
That's
what I mean?
understandable.
And then from there, you know, certain people take shit to other levels. Some people don't really go too far. Some people just do their thing and get into bad habits and shit. And that's just how the way that the world fucking works, you know?
You'd be a history teacher for sure.
Yeah, fuck yeah. History for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I think that'd just be the funnest one because I'm not good at math, you know?
I'm not good at math.
And in history, you can like, history is a lot about telling a story, really. You know what I mean? Because everyone knows the facts, right? But it's
Right. It's how you paint the picture.
right. And like
Yeah.
how the better the picture is painted for you, the
more
better
you
you're going to
understand.
be able to interpret it.
Right.
You know what I mean? And be like, oh, fuck, okay, this is why like shit works out this way. You
So
know what
those
I mean?
guys really colonized the land, huh?
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. Like, so these guys really brought the Spanish flu to America and wiped out the whole indigenous population. Like, bro, they did that. Like, that was
They did that.
They did that. like, I'm not kidding. Those fools came over from Europe and they came with this disease that was new to these people that were already here, the natives, and it just ran rampant in them, dude. And it was responsible for probably like 85% of the deaths.
I feel like I need a bucket of popcorn now. Just listen.
Dude,
to
I'm
the,
just saying. And that was just some random shit that you brought up.
Yeah,
but I'm just saying, like, that shit's like. Anyways, there's a tradition on this motherfucker.
I'm actually joining you on this today.
A tradition unlike any other. We haven't done this tradition in a long time. So
has been
actually,
a while.
is it a tradition if it's not happening all the time?
Yeah, because
Yes,
it's like
because,
Christmas
yeah,
is considered
traditions
a tradition.
are like
And it only
annually,
happens once
you know?
a year. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
you go.
anyways, we're cracking the celebratory beer. Cheers, Adam.
Cheers.
Wow, this is like this never happens, folks.
I know this never happened.
Like Adam's like he's newly 21, so like, you know, we don't condone underage drinking, so I would never let him have a beer until now, or some sort of alcoholic beverage, and now he's absolutely crushing it.
Well, now you don't have to allow me. Because
Yeah,
I
exactly.
am. Like, I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Yes, yeah, you can. It's really up to you. But I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad you're drinking this this alcoholic beverage with me on a Monday night.
Absolutely. I'm a huge fan of teas, like the hard teas. So
Overrated.
Twisted teas, the Arizona hard teas, those are go fire too.
Overrated, bro.
The other ones that I just recently tried was the Jack Daniels teas. Those are good.
Yeah,
Those
no.
are gas.
Like, why can't you just drink beer like a real person?
Well, don't get me wrong, I do like beer.
Yeah, like,
but not as
dude,
much.
okay,
Like,
but
not as much.
I get it, but like,
You know
what's
why?
wrong with beer?
I'll
Like,
tell you exactly why.
you know what I
It's
mean?
the carbonation.
okay,
for me.
you're right, but like
Like it's just a carbonation thing.
okay, but just it's like for the sake of having a beer, bro. You know what I mean? Like, there should be some like Like that's a special moment when you have
a
a
higher
beer with
alcohol
someone,
percentage
you know what I
than
mean?
that is.
Yeah, but it's not about that. It's not like we're trying to kill each other with like how drunk we can get. It's
That's
like
what you're making it seem like.
no,
though.
it's just like just respect the beer. That's all I'm saying.
Well, like
you know
this
what I mean?
isn't considered a seltzer, but it's also not a beer.
It's not a beer, dude.
No,
That's
it's not a beer, but it's not a seltzer
All I'm
either.
saying, dude, is just respect the beer. Okay,
See, 'cause it
respect the
says-
logo, please.
It says no carbonation.
Yeah, just think about it. You don't see Twisted Tea at the Super Bowl. You see Bud Light.
No, but you see it at bars now.
I know, but that was the transition into the Super Bowl right there. God, I set you up so beautifully.
Oh my
man.
god, we gotta get
Anyways,
into a lot. Let's get into
apparently
it.
the Super Bowl was yesterday.
You know what?
Apparently. I haven't heard anybody talking about it.
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, and
But we
apparently
have to.
Bad Bunny was there too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was all right.
Bad Bunny's hard, bro.
I never really paid
goes
attention
hard.
to the halftime.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. I'm more. I'm more there for the game. Like truly, as just a
Absolutely.
person. I could really care less who's doing the halftime show. But that one did pop off, regardless of what people say. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was fine.
It did.
I like the set.
It
Set was
did
cool.
what the NFL intended for it to do, and that was get as many eyes possible on the
Right.
fucking game and the Super Bowl.
You know what
And
I-
they did.
You know what I don't like though, is
They
I feel
literally
like-
did it. They're like, let's do that, and they're like, all right.
I feel
easy.
like every year it
That's
has
crazy.
become the norm to be like, oh, this Super Bowl, either halftime show or the game alone, has set the record for most viewers. But
Well,
it's
yeah.
like it happens every year now, just because it's natural for the population to grow. Like,
well,
there's
yeah,
more
yeah. It just
TVs on.
happens at like, and they have more metrics to catch this shit.
Yeah,
now.
exactly. So it's like
know
I
what I
don't
mean?
like how it's like record breaking every single.
Well, no,
time.
I mean, like, yeah, but that's exactly what.
Because like if there's 50 people in a room watching it on one TV, it counts as one view, not 50 views. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
it's the one TV that's on. So I don't really like that metric. And it's like, oh, it's breaking a record every single year. And I'm like, I get it, bro. Like there's gonna be more TVs on. There's gonna be more people watching the game. It's just natural for it to happen every single year.
I mean,
So
yeah,
I think we
it's
need
just-
to. I think we need to do away with that stat, like
right.
in general.
Well, right, but I mean, it's just still showing that, like, okay, a lot of people pay attention to this shit.
I mean, I guess.
It shows you the gravity of like that, like,
But
what
it's like,
the fucking NFL is, if you
it's
think
like-
about it.
I guarantee you, the World Cup has more viewers than
No,
the Super
yeah,
Bowl.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
it's
But
like-
I mean, for a sport that's primarily only played in one country, like that's crazy.
I mean, I guess. Yeah.
Like, dude, that's crazy. But I mean, it just shows you like how powerful the NFL is, you know. And the
Ace.
Super Bowl is literally something that like people that I know don't even like football, that they like will actually plan their day around it.
Yeah, no,
Which is crazy.
I literally do. I wake
know
up
what
in
I
the
mean?
morning. I'm like, all right, I got to go to the gym now,
Right, which
'cause
is
later
fine
it's
for
gonna be
us,
the
but
game.
for people who don't even watch the game, they
Oh,
do that shit.
yeah,
That's
that's
what
fair.
I'm saying.
That's fair, yeah.
You know, they already got us. We're already gonna be there. You know what I mean?
We're already gonna be there.
Yeah, like we're already there. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, but anyways, that's just an interesting thing.
Well, I want to kick it off with talking about the NFL Honors Awards because
All
that
powerful
was-
NFL strikes again.
Yeah, that was last week, right before the Super Bowl. So they announced MVP, Offensive Player of the Year, etc.
True.
So let's just go down the list. MVP goes to Matthew Stafford. Congratulations to all these guys, first of all. But MVP goes to Matthew Stafford. Offensive Player of the Year is Jackson Smith and Jigba. Defensive Player of the Year goes to Myles Garrett. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Tet McMillan. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Carson Schwessinger. That's
a
all.
name.
That's quite the name. Comeback Player of
job,
the Year
though.
was Christian McCaffrey. Thank you. Coach of the Year was Mike Vrabel, and the new award that they awarded, I guess,
Yeah,
was
what was that I saw there?
Protector of the Year
Wow.
award.
That's
goes
pretty cool,
to
though.
Joe Tooney. Yeah, it's
Wow.
pretty badass. So it's like obviously best offensive lineman of the year, which is pretty cool.
They could have come up with something a little bit better than that, though. Like,
I mean, I guess it's an award for the
I know,
lineman to get
it's just-
involved. you
No,
know?
no, I know, but the name of it, like, you know,
Yeah, Protector of the Year. It's
Come on,
like
you know?
lineman of the year. Like, you know,
like, yeah, dude,
LOY.
just Larry Allen of the year. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Like,
And then the
pick-
2026
you have your choice.
Hall of Fame class was officially announced, and it consisted of Drew Brees, shout out Drew Brees, Larry Fitzgerald, Luke Kuechly, Adam Vinatieri, and Roger Craig. I don't even know who Roger Craig is. Do you? You're
Roger
older than me.
Craig.
He's a running back.
Doesn't ring a bell.
I have no idea who
dude.
Roger Craig is.
That's crazy, huh?
Yeah. But, I mean, elite class. I mean,
Right.
Drew Brees, Larry Fitz, Luke Kuechly, Adam Vinatieri, some of the best to ever do it at their
Yeah,
position.
for sure.
So, and these guys all played less than 6 years ago, which is crazy to think about. Like Drew Brees, Larry Fitz, Luke Kuechly, Adam Vinatieri were all in the league just not that long ago.
Yeah, yeah. That is wild.
Right?
How'd you find that?
What do you mean? How did I find that?
Like, how'd you find that information?
How did I find what information?
Like right there, what you were just talking about with Breeze.
Oh, like the Hall of Fame class?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's announced at the award ceremony.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, so they do like a whole presentation and they bring everybody up on the stage.
And they put all that shit out like that.
Yeah, and they just put it all out like that. So that's your 2026 Hall of Fame class.
All right. I didn't like.
You thought it was like more
I don't know.
hidden than that or what?
Yeah. Like I didn't like. Do they have like a ceremony for this? Okay, that's crazy. I don't know. I thought it was like more just under the table, not under the table, but like
Under the table.
you know, or maybe I
swept
never
under
thought
the
about
rug,
it.
kinda.
Yeah, like you know how
It's
like
because it's not always like the most popular thing,
Right.
you know. Like everybody's always looking at MVP,
Right,
offensive player of
right,
the year,
right.
DPOY, you know.
it's like when one of the UTEP guys makes the Conference USA All Academic team.
Yeah, it's like, oh, okay, cool.
I thought it was like that. I was like,
No,
nobody
no,
really
no.
cares. People actually
No.
care about this.
Yeah, people do care.
That is crazy.
So
Okay.
I couldn't even tell you who last year's class was.
No, I know. Like me neither. Like
It's just like so forgettable from year to year, but you know who's in the Hall of Fame, you know?
I thought they just like. No, I guess I was wrong. Like I thought they just voted on it and that was it. Like okay, we're done with it.
No, it's like they induct. They
I know
haven't
that-
officially
yeah.
gotten like their busts and everything. That takes a while.
Okay,
But-
that's crazy.
Yeah, I think they get them at the beginning of the season, actually, if I'm not mistaken. So when it kicks off this year at the Hall of Fame game, I think is when they reveal the busts.
Okay, cool. That's
I
crazy.
think.
Fucking
I
Hall
could
of
be
Fame,
wrong.
dude. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Let's get into the big game, though. The Super Bowl was yesterday, as of this recording. Seahawks took down the Patriots convincingly, 29-13. I'm sad.
Should be National Kenneth Walker Day in Seattle.
I'm sad. You know, I'm a Patriots fan, as you all know.
That one was
and
rough.
It was rough.
Yeah.
It was a great defensive battle, though. You know what pisses me off is like everybody that says like, "Oh my god, it was such a boring game," aka Chris. It was such a boring game, and oh my god, it was the worst Super Bowl.
It was the worst
of all
Super
time.
Bowl I've ever seen.
But you know what? I've seen worse.
Just kidding. It was probably, but
Like, okay, Seahawks Broncos, that was a blowout.
yeah, yes.
Or
but
like Patriots Rams, it was 10-13.
what I
13-7,
meant, what I mean
whatever it
more
was.
is that like you guys, they played really bad. You know what I mean? Like
the
you get-
offense is
Yeah. Well, yes, but particularly you guys, like your offense was pretty bad. Your defense, yeah, dude. Christian Gonzalez, what a fucking
Dude.
tip your hat to that guy.
Good God, that
Guy is a fucking animal.
he's a dog, and
Yeah.
he just made himself a lot of money. With
No,
that game.
dude, you just see it like in those big games, like the Super Bowl, like when you're that position, like as a D-back,
That's one of the hardest positions.
yeah,
to play
that's
in
the
the
hardest position on the
Yeah.
field, like arguably.
And then
like,
on top of that, you're lined up right in front of either A, JSN, which just won Offensive Player of the Year, or B, Triple Crown winner, Super Bowl MVP Cooper Kupp, who may not be in his prime anymore, but still he has those accolades to his name.
Yeah.
The other one is Rashid Shaheed, who is, I think he was the fastest ball carrier this season.
the fastest man to run.
Yeah, so it's like you got the three different archetypes of wide receivers
Right.
that you're
Very
lined
tough
up
to
against, and you just
cover.
clamped them all down.
Yeah, that was crazy.
You know, like it's absolutely insane what he did. MVP of the Super Bowl did go to Kenneth Walker, who had almost 200 scrimmage yards. It was 161 to be exact, 135 on the ground and 26 through the air.
He did his thing.
He did do his thing. Drake May, not a masterclass. Absolutely not.
Awful.
And part of it was on him. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to sit here and just absolutely glaze him. I mean, he had bad plays. He had bad reads.
Yeah,
but
but-
on the flip side, I mean, Sam Darnold also didn't have that much of a spectacular game, and he didn't really have to.
Yeah, I know. I mean, Kenneth Walker helped him out a lot, but for Drake, it looked like almost like I don't know if he's like hurt or something because he just didn't look as athletic as he was in the last few rounds.
Absolutely not. And yesterday, actually, after the game, he had gotten a steroid. I think it was a steroid injection
fuck.
in his
Okay.
shoulder because he was hurting.
He is fucked then.
Yeah, so I think that's why you didn't see those deep balls.
Yeah, dude, like the way-
until the last quarter.
Right, but like the whole way they were playing at the beginning was very conservative offensively. Like,
Absolutely.
and it really makes you think like you have to come out like your defense was fucking doing their thing. You got as an offense, you have to go out and compliment them and try to get aggressive. You know what I mean? Because if they're having a good game, if you fucking make a mistake and there's an interception, like at least these fools are balling out, right? So at least they're playing good. So in those scenarios, you got to be aggressive out there, and they were not aggressive at all.
Yeah, I mean, if you're just looking at the box score, it looks like Drake May had a good game, but he really didn't.
No, he didn't.
He had most of his yards in the fourth quarter, and of course, it comes down to the defense on the Seahawks just really giving up because they didn't have to do much anymore. And on top of that, it's desperation.
Yeah,
You know, you
they're
have your
gonna throw the
desperation
ball.
throws. And I think going into the fourth quarter, he had like 56 yards passing,
Yeah.
and he ended the game with almost 300.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
it's like I said, I don't know if they didn't. To me, I didn't know what their plan was. Is like they knew Seattle was going to score eventually.
Right,
You
and
knew these guys. It was 9-0 at halftime.
Yeah.
Yeah, so these guys had 3 chances at least to punch it in, and you guys held them. And like at that point, your offense is still not giving you a chance. Anything, they're giving you 0 points.
Right. And you know what? I blame a little bit of this game on, I don't know who was exactly calling that offense, whether it was Vrabel or McDaniels.
Yeah,
but
didn't look good, though.
It did not look good. And I think when obviously towards the end, yes, the defense of the Seahawks does give up just a little bit. You know, they pull up a little bit, make it easier on themselves. They don't have to gas them out as much. But that Drake May deep ball is lethal.
Yeah.
You know, and they just did not show any of it whatsoever throughout the game until that fourth quarter hit, and he had that deep ball to Mac Hollins, corner of the end zone. But you're under pressure, you're under duress, you're hurting. Fourth quarter, you're already, 50 minutes into the game, and then you decide to throw a deep ball. Like the fact that he can do that 50 minutes into the game shows that he should have been able to do this the entire game.
Right.
And if you throw 3 of those and 2 of those ends up as a pick, like so be it. It was an arm punt. You're down at the 10 instead of the 50, the way that they were punting all game long.
And like I said, your defense is playing good, so it's okay. Right?
Exactly. If
It's
your
like-
defense can hold them to 30 net yards on a drive, that's phenomenal.
Yeah, like you guys should have been very lucky that you guys are only down 9.
Absolutely. And the score makes it look like it was not that bad of a game, but it feels like we just lost 60-0.
No, yeah, dude. And at halftime, it was almost like, God, these guys are getting, like, your line couldn't block anyone.
No.
Like, nobody knew. Like, so, I mean, one thing Seattle was doing was they were just bringing too many people to block. So, regardless, right? It's hard for anyone. But a lot of times you saw, like, the offensive lineman, the Patriots offensive lineman, getting shoved straight back into Drake May, or just these corners coming on these all-out blitzes untouched.
Yeah.
And they were getting there so fast. It's great. That's what, like, the speed of that, you're like, oh my God.
Yeah, and
Like,
shout
dude,
out.
this guy comes at you like at 100 miles an hour untouched.
Yeah, dude. Shout out Chris Collinsworth, because at the very beginning of the
That was
game,
crazy.
it was like within the first 2 minutes of the game, he said that the weakness of this offense, if they don't work out throughout the rest of the game, is going to be the left side of the line. And sure enough, it was the left side of the line that absolutely just let down the entire team. If that offensive lineman, or if that offensive line at least just holds the line for an extra 2 seconds every drive, that makes the world of a difference in this game. And we just did not see any protection for Drake May. So I get it. Everybody wants to shit on me. All my friends text me, oh, like Drake May's ass and blah, blah, blah. But if you know ball, this is not on Drake May. This is not just because of their easy schedule and they got exposed. And absolutely not. They both played a hell of a game. The defense for this team absolutely stepped up in the postseason the way that they were supposed to. My take is that if the Pats would have won, Christian Gonzalez would have won Super Bowl MVP.
I don't know about that.
I truly think so, because if they win this game,
if you guys win, that means what? Drake May probably threw 3 touchdowns.
I mean, he already threw 2.
Right, but if he wins, that means you'd have to throw at least 3, right?
Right.
So he's probably going to win based just on that.
The other thing is, like, the
They're
rushing
not going
leader,
to get, like,
the rushing leader
the
for
defense is so hard to award that shit to.
I think he would have won it though.
I
Absolutely.
mean, maybe if he had a pick 6 somewhere.
I don't even think
You
you,
know
need
what I mean?
a pick 6 for
I think that like solidifies it. But because like I said, if your quarterback is on the other hand throwing for 3 touchdowns over 300 yards, then he's probably going to get it.
Right. I mean, obviously.
You know what I mean?
It's the way it goes, unfortunately.
It's just the way it goes. It's the unwritten rule.
But I think the worst part about this showing, real quick, was that Drake May was their rushing leader with 37 yards.
That's not good.
That's not good at all. There's no run game.
But Seattle did they made you guys work for every single yard that you guys did get. So,
Literally every yard, yeah.
They were on their game yesterday, and it really showed. It was crazy because I saw some stat where I think Seattle had the most turnovers during the regular season as an offense.
I know it was Sam Darnold that had the most turnovers.
Right. So
yeah.
And then in the playoffs, 0 turnovers.
Did they really have 0 turnovers?
The whole
I didn't even know that.
playoffs, not one.
Wow.
That's crazy.
That's a clean postseason.
Like, dude, that's how it's like these guys are operating on another level right now.
No, I mean, that's how you do it, though.
And
That's how
honestly,
you win.
that was a team that just got into form at the right time.
Yeah, they really. I
You
mean,
know
that
what I mean?
defense. I mean, I don't know if you saw DeMarcus Lawrence. Obviously, us being Cowboys fans, he was with Dallas for forever. And he went on an interview at the beginning of the year saying, "Oh, well, I signed with Seattle. Like Dallas is my home, but I signed with Seattle because I knew damn well I wasn't going to make or even win a Super Bowl with Dallas." And his first year with Seattle, here he is a Super Bowl champ.
Yeah. But like, okay, cool, whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm more concerned as a Cowboy fan. Like, look, maybe we're the fucking problem here.
I absolutely
you know
agree.
what I mean? Like, how is it that fool, DeMarcus Lawrence and Michael Parsons are not on your team anymore?
Yeah.
Like, how?
Micah Parsons,
That's crazy. Come
DeMarcus
on.
Lawrence, Amari Cooper.
Yeah, dude. So many guys.
Trayvon Diggs. Trayvon Diggs.
No,
wasn't all that
Trayvon,
great.
whatever. But no, just like so many guys just in certain situations like that.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
I think it's a organizational problem.
It is, dude. Like, come on.
Not a player problem.
But yeah, anyway, yeah, that's just, I don't know. That just made me laugh.
The other thing I took
what I
away
mean?
from the Super Bowl is that Kenneth Walker obviously had a phenomenal game. He had a phenomenal postseason, and the reason of that being is because Zach Charbonnet tore his ACL in the postseason, the first game in, I believe. So it was unfortunate to see, but Kenneth Walker did get the lead role. He was very good with the lead role.
Very active.
And he wins Super Bowl MVP, which means he's going to get a bag.
Yeah.
But do you think he re-signs with Seattle?
Shit, I mean, this
'Cause
is the
he
best
is a
chance
free
they have
agent this
now.
year.
You know what I mean?
Right, but the price just went up.
Right, but I mean, I don't know. Yeah, he's a dude. He won you guys the game.
Right, I mean, he goes from a
If you guys
$12
don't
million
have him, what happens?
I think just from winning Super Bowl MVP, he goes from a $12 million
okay.
running back to like an $20 million running back.
I mean,
which is hard
I don't know.
because
I don't think you want that guy to walk though. He's still what, like 24 years old?
25. Yeah, he's like 25. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, come on. Like, I think
he's so
one more
young.
contract, like max 4 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Come on.
4-year, $80 million contract.
just run it back. You know what I mean?
$60 million contract.
Like, just, I don't know. It depends how much he likes the organization, really.
Yeah.
You know?
That's rough.
But because somebody will pay him, but then he's going to go play in fucking like, maybe like in Cleveland or somewhere. You know, somewhere just awful, you know?
Yeah.
It's going to suck. He'll go to Carolina, somewhere like
No,
that.
I don't think Carolina would.
I don't know. Just a random ass team. Like a team, like he'll go to fucking
Saints.
the Saints, or like he'll go to the Redskins.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
he would be a Redskin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just ruin his career, you know? Or not Redskins, sorry. Commander.
Commanders. Or like a Steeler, maybe.
Yeah, just somewhere where it doesn't
Yeah.
work out, you know?
It's gonna be
like,
a mid
and then it's
team.
always like, oh, you should have stayed in Seattle.
Yeah, should have
brother.
stayed.
You
You would have
know?
won another.
Yeah, it rains here a lot, but
Man,
you know?
if I would have stayed, I just would have won 3 more.
Right, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you know, you got to think about it, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, he did what he did, bro. He's had games like that all season.
No, he has. He's just been a super up and down running back, and
And
to
honestly,
top that
when
off, like for fantasy
like,
purposes,
it's like when he gets his usage. And what I mean by that is like he gets his full complement of carries, where they're like, "All right, fool, you're it today."
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
Yeah, they ride with the hot
like,
hand.
Yeah, they literally tell him like, "Hey, like after your first 5 carries, if they can already see that you have like a head of steam and you're already wearing on these guys,
have you seen that video?
they're gonna just be like, all right, dude, we're gonna keep giving you the ball."
Have
you
you
know
seen
what I
that,
mean?
Have you seen that video where like this guy's playing Madden and he makes fun of Kenneth Walker and Zach Charbonnet? How Charbonnet gets all the touchdowns. So Kenneth Walker will take off for like an 80-yard run, and they're like, "Get down, Kenneth! Get down! Get down! Get down!"
Okay.
But why, Coach? I'm gonna score. Just get down. We'll put you in another play. Oh, okay. And he goes down, and then Charbonnet comes in, and he's like, "Oh, I Charbonnet. I run touchdown."
That's crazy. No, I haven't
And
seen
all
that.
he does is snub the touchdowns, but
I
it's
know.
so
But
funny.
yeah, but like what I was saying, look at it. He got his full workload.
Yeah. I mean,
Good God.
he got 29 touches.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. That's like Christian McCaffrey numbers right there.
No, it
Like
literally
it's
is.
like, and that's what I don't understand when like people say like running backs aren't really worth like a lot. I'm like, bro, these guys will fucking win you a fucking game when it matters most.
You know what though? I
know what I
completely
mean?
agree. I don't disagree. But to add on to that, you can't do that without a competent offensive line.
Right. No, I know, but I'm just saying, dude, like, okay, if you have like someone like Jamar Gibbs could have Jameer, he could have a game like that in a Super Bowl.
Right,
You could see that.
absolutely. Yeah.
Where he's got like 8 receptions and because they're playing him at wide receiver. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, it's crazy because that's literally how they get down, dude.
Yeah, I know. He's the type of guy to go off for 20 or 30 touches and have 300 yards in a game. And I think Kenneth Walker is somebody that can do this for this kind of team. The only problem is like, I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying, but it's like it's so dependent when it comes to certain running backs because not every running back is a Christian McCaffrey. Not every running back is a Josh Jacobs or a Jahmyr Gibbs or a Bijan Robinson where he's going to carry your entire offense and get those 30 touches a game. So I just think it's super dependent. But to top that off, Clint Kubiak, now the former offensive coordinator for the Seahawks, just after winning the Super Bowl, he officially becomes the head coach for the Las Vegas Raiders. So he went from all the way at the top to all the way at the bottom real quick.
Yeah, but I mean, that's what you fucking work your whole career for, you know?
No, I mean, the goal is to be a head coach when you're a coach, at least. And then obviously you want to take your team to a Super Bowl. They have the first overall pick this year. There has been a lot of rumors with Max Crosby potentially parting ways with the organization, but I feel like that happens every year, so I'm not going to say that he's absolutely going to leave. But, I mean, it was from Jay Glazer, so I don't really take him too serious, but he did say that he had insider information that Max Crosby said that he would rather retire than returning for another season with the Raiders. And I don't think that's true.
I don't know.
I don't think that's true. I think he's too good and he likes playing too much to retire.
I don't think they just make these decisions just like that.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. There's a lot that goes into
I don't think they take that shit that lightly, that they're just like, yeah, you know what? Today's the day that I just decide to let everybody know.
Playing. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna retire.
Yeah, I mean, it's just not going to happen.
It's so drastic.
It is, and it's like going from the top of your game to just out of the league.
You'll see players that just not never retire, but they take forever to retire because they just like deep down, like somehow they're like hoping and hanging and wishing for that one more shot. You know what I mean?
Right. I mean, look at Chris Paul in the NBA.
Yeah, dude.
That dude is still around.
Obviously, it's harder because football is so much more physical, right?
Right. Absolutely.
And after a certain age, it's like, dude.
But it's like Odell Beckham
in basketball,
isn't
you
officially retired.
Yeah, but in basketball, you see that a lot where these guys will play forever.
Right. You know? Yeah. They'll play for it's not abnormal for them to play 20 seasons.
Yeah, dude, because they're like, dude, I'm chilling. I get to fucking be around hoops all fucking day.
And it's like, even if they take a year off, like they can just go right back
I'm getting paid like $4 million just to be here.
Yeah, just to be on the bench.
I play like every other back-to-back.
You know, we're a 4-win team. We're all good.
Dude, it's crazy, bro. Like, fuck it. I get to hang with the boys and bump NBA young boy.
Basically.
Yeah, but yeah.
But yeah, I want to shout out Drake May. I just want to glaze him a little bit. Just a little bit.
No, dude.
Just a little bit. So I want to throw this at you. So
dude, nobody wants you to do this.
I want to do this.
Okay, but nobody. Oh my god. What are you going to say?
So
what do you have to say? What could you possibly say?
There's only a short list of second-year quarterbacks to ever start in a Super Bowl. Do you want to hear that list? It's actually quite a good list, aside from maybe like 2 names. It's a Hall of Fame list. It really is.
Do I want to hear the list?
Well, you're going to hear it. I don't care.
You see, I don't think I have a choice.
All right. Dan Marino was the first one in
he's
1984.
Right. He's okay.
Okay.
Kind of overrated in my
Okay. Never went back.
Yeah.
Never went back. Okay.
The Dolphins, dude.
Kurt Warner in 1999.
Kurt's a GOAT.
He won his first one, went back and lost twice. Once again with the Rams, and then he lost with the Cardinals.
Okay, but Kurt is a certified GOAT.
He is. Tom Brady, obviously, we know how that played out. He won in 01, and that was his first one, his second year, and then he won 7, obviously.
Yeah.
Ben Roethlisberger was the 4th one to do it in 2005. He won, and then he went on to win 2.
Okay.
Colin Kaepernick did it in 2012, never went back. Okay, we know how that played out. Russell Wilson did it in 2013. He won, went back, lost to Brady.
Okay.
Joe Burrow did it in 2021. He lost, and he hasn't been back. Brock Purdy, hold on. Brock Purdy did it in 2023, lost and hasn't been back yet.
Oh my god!
And Drake May now in 2026, he lost and he is now the second youngest quarterback to start in a Super Bowl behind Dan Marino.
Okay, but give these guys a chance to get back.
I'm not saying
hasn't been back.
Well, it's been 5 years.
And
for
only
Burrow.
Okay, but only
it's
2 teams make the Super Bowl.
I get
That's
that.
hard.
I understand that, and it's only one a conference.
Yeah,
I get it.
Dude,
it's hard. It's a hard thing to do. But I'm just saying,
hasn't been back yet. Not back.
Which is why I said hasn't been back yet versus Russell Wilson. I said went back and then lost.
Like that little tone. You're like, hasn't been back.
I'm just saying, like,
I don't know.
Is this a recipe for failure the rest of the way? Or is this like do we continue to doubt Drake May?
No, well, I mean, okay, we all know he's a good quarterback, but dude.
Right. Well, I know he's a good quarterback.
He's a good quarterback.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, he's good. Okay, he's
But like that's an elite list.
Yes, but we don't know if he's gonna be elite like that. Like give the guy some time. You know what I mean? He has to win these games eventually.
Right, but it's like, okay, Dan
okay,
Marino,
and honestly, they probably like, bro, honestly,
Dan Marino, Kurt Warner, Tom Brady, Ben Roethlisberger, Hall of Famers.
You guys
right there.
probably should have lost to the Broncos if Bo Nix is healthy,
Doesn't
to be
matter, we
honest.
still got there.
Okay, I know it doesn't matter, but
It's the NFL. It's a hard league
it's
to
just
win
an
in.
injury away.
Right, it is.
That's literally
You're
it.
Absolutely.
So it's
right.
not like you could put that much on Drake May's shoulders and be like, he was like, it'd be different if he balled out in that game and he was the reason they won the game. That's different.
So you don't think he even deserved to be in the Super Bowl?
No, the team definitely deserved it, but like he's not the reason that they're completely there. He's not 100% the reason that they're there.
Right. No, I mean, no quarterback is ever 100%.
No,
the
but I
reason
mean,
the team
some
goes
like
to a
okay,
Super Bowl.
if you're at the Super Bowl, Tom Brady's your quarterback. It's probably because it's Tom Brady.
Probably because it's Tom Brady,
probably
right.
because it's Peyton Manning. You know what I mean? Like those guys, like could do it with almost anybody around them.
Peyton
You know
Manning
what I
win
mean?
how many times? 3 times and lost once?
Fuck, I have no idea how
He
many
went-
times he went. He went like 3 or 4, but regardless, he was still like one of the best quarterbacks to ever
Oh,
fucking
right.
do it, dude.
Absolutely.
Like,
Absolutely.
Regardless, like if you don't get to the Super Bowl, dude, you can still be considered one of the best. Like that's a hard thing to fucking do.
I think the only oddball out here is Colin Kaepernick.
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously, completely, you know.
And
out of the
then
league,
Brock
pretty
Purdy,
much.
I'm hesitant of, but he's a good quarterback. He is.
Yeah. You're just a hater, though.
I am a hater. I don't care. It's fine. I love Joe Burrow.
Yeah, but honestly, yeah, I don't know. Drake May, let's see. Give him, you never know.
You think he's going to be more of a Joe Burrow or more of a Colin Kaepernick?
Well, I mean, Colin Kaepernick is a very, very specific case study there.
Out of this list. Out of this
I
list.
don't know. He could be somewhere in between. I don't want to say the guy's going to get blackballed from the NFL. Come on, bro. What do
Okay,
you mean?
I'm
I
just
don't know that.
Oh my God.
It's Drake May, bro. Like, I don't know. What if he gets crazy? He goes with Aaron Rodgers and hits some fucking ayahuasca in Brazil.
Ayahuasca in Brazil.
Yeah, in the fucking rainforest. And he comes back and he's a changed guy. And he's like, nah, bro.
He's all fucking blitzed.
He's like, you know what I care about? Social justice.
social
Yeah.
justice.
And then it just changes his life. Like he Andrew Lucks himself.
Oh no, don't say Andrew Luck,
You know what I mean?
please. I love Andrew Luck, but no, we don't talk about that.
Okay, no, but I'm just saying, like he could. That literally could happen. We've
Yeah.
seen it happen. We've seen crazier things happen.
Could. You're
You know what I mean?
absolutely
But
right.
yeah, anyways, if he does go to Brazil with Rodgers, hit me up. Send me the. Let's link.
Hey man, you want to hear my line?
Yeah, let's link. I'm down.
You want to invite me over there,
yeah,
brother?
Yeah. I'm just saying, I'm
All
cool
right.
with the natives.
Who's your all right? Who's your way too early Super Bowl prediction for next year?
I saw yours. Yours was dumb. What
I don't
was
think
yours
mine's
again. It was
Jags
the
and the
Jags
Bears.
Get the fuck out of here.
You know what? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna toot my own horn a little
Bears.
bit. I'm gonna toot my own horn a little bit here. I mean, I could
Bears?
absolutely be making this up,
Oh my
and nobody would know,
God.
right? But I'm gonna like on Bible, right?
God.
I said that the Patriots and the Seahawks would be two of the better teams. I didn't say they would make the Super Bowl.
Okay.
I said that they would be two of the better teams in the league, and
Right.
people called me fucking crazy for it.
Okay.
So
I
I'm
call
just
you
gonna.
crazy?
You probably did.
No, I wouldn't call you crazy.
No, you definitely-
I don't do that.
You're right.
Yeah,
You
I
would've
wouldn't
called
do
me a
that.
dumbass.
Yeah, that's different. Yeah, but crazies are like that's another. You know, that's clinical.
Right,
you know
right.
what I mean?
You just called
Like,
me a dumbass.
Yeah,
though.
yeah, that's easy though.
But regardless, people call me crazy. People
No,
call me
okay,
a dumbass
yes,
for saying
okay,
that
but-
those teams would be good.
Okay, it's okay. Okay, it's just so hard to know.
Right,
You know
it
what
is. I mean,
it's like,
injuries are a factor.
Yeah.
Trades, the draft. You don't know how things are going to
bro.
play out.
And honestly, at the beginning of the season too, a lot of people were like, yeah, Seattle's kind of fucked."
Yeah, everybody was like, "Oh, why would they move on from Geno? Like
Bro,
Sam Darnold's a
like-
mistake." Like I absolutely
this
agree.
is one of the more like unlikely fucking teams to show up at the bowl and win it.
I also have a
You
theory.
know what I mean?
And it's a working theory.
Like they just pulled up like, you know.
I have a
Like,
working theory though.
They really did that. Okay, what's the theory?
It's
What is
based off of small analysis, right? It's a
Okay.
small sample, very very niche sample,
How small?
like extremely small.
So
like
that means like one.
1 out of 1,000.
That's
But
like-
it's a working
I
theory
don't
though.
even think that's a sample. That
It's still a sample.
I don't think it could be a sample.
Okay, so how many seasons of the NFL have there been? It's probably
lot.
like it's like 110, right?
yeah.
'Cause they just had the 100.
Let's to be correct. Let's just say over 100.
Over 100. Okay, so 1 out of 100 is my sample.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a terrible sample. Anyways,
The Super Bowl this year, who were the teams?
The Super Bowl this year?
Super Bowl this year. Who were the teams that just played yesterday?
The Seahawks.
Seahawks
from
and
Seattle.
Okay,
and the Patriots.
Okay, and the Patriots, right?
From New England.
Okay, it has nothing to do with where they're from.
Okay.
Those two teams.
It kind of does.
Those two teams
okay.
got rivalries jerseys this year.
Okay.
Did you notice that? Did you not notice that? I feel like people.
I
Didn't take
I don't
note
really.
of that.
Yeah, I don't really pay attention to the jerseys. I already know what color
Well,
they are.
I do. And like, okay, have you heard the theory over the last couple of years where it's like, oh, the Super Bowl logo has the script in it and it has the colors.
Yeah.
Okay.
The scheme. Yeah.
Right. I didn't really believe in it until it happened like 4 years in a row. And then this past year, they put a bunch of colors in it to like throw everybody off. And it's like, oh, that's not really the case, right? Now you got to look at the Super Bowl logo this year.
Is that where you got your stupid prediction from?
No, hold on.
Oh my God.
You got to look at the Super Bowl prediction this year.
I did.
Water.
I saw it.
Okay, there's water. There's
Yeah.
only a few teams around water.
Yeah. I saw it. It's like blue. And
Right.
Then like it's like
and then it's like
orange-ish.
brown, orange.
Yeah.
Okay, who's brown, orangish? The Bears.
The Browns.
The Bears.
Okay.
Who's getting rivalry jerseys this year?
Oh my God. You
The
know what, dude?
NFC North.
No, dude, don't.
Hold on. No.
Hold on. Don't
Stick
do
with
this.
Me. Stick
Don't
with
do
me.
this.
Hear me out.
Don't do this because I'm gonna stop being a football fan.
Hear me out.
Bro, leave the game alone.
Hear me out. The logo has water in it too. Okay.
Okay.
Who's getting rivalry jerseys this year? The Jags, the only team that's getting rivalry jerseys by the water.
Okay.
So I'm just saying, if it works out, it works out,
Jacksonville
right?
is on the water,
Right? Jacksonville by the water.
Okay, but you don't think Jacksonville and think water, bro. You just think it's Jacksonville.
It's still by water. You're in Florida. Like,
Okay, everything's by water there.
exactly.
But it's just Jacksonville. It's not like I could understand if you associated like water with Miami because it's like beautiful ocean water.
They're not that far apart.
Yeah, but Jacksonville does not look like Miami, bro.
I'm not saying it looks
It's not
like
beautiful like that. Like it's not like
Yo, hold on. There's
bro. I've
people that
been
live
there.
in Jacksonville.
I've been to Jacksonville. What do you mean? I've been
I'm
there
just
a few
saying
times.
it's a working theory.
Okay.
The two teams that got in the Super Bowl this
Okay.
year, nobody expected. Nobody expected. And they both
That
came
was
out.
literally your pick. You
No,
literally
I
said
didn't.
it wasn't.
I didn't say it was my pick. I said that they were going to be really good,
No, I'm saying
which is very vague.
You said to make an early Super Bowl prediction, and
Right.
those are the exact two teams that you picked.
The Jags and the Bears.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's
based
what I'm
off
saying.
of that.
Yes.
God, you're so
Based
stupid.
No.
Yes.
Talk to me in a year
Oh
when
my
the Jags and the
God.
Bears just played in the Super Bowl.
Oh my dude, you really think these guys would be tipping their hands like this? You think they would do that? You think they would honestly want people to know this is actually kind of scripted, guys?
Yes.
No, that's bad for business, bro. That's how people stop watching.
I'm just saying, if it works,
Dude.
it works.
Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and be naive and think that there is no higher power when it comes to.
And you know what?
sporting
Honestly,
events,
it's
and
not even a bad prediction because those were two good teams this year,
Okay, yes, but
and they have higher
I don't think.
expectations next
Okay,
year.
then just say that. Don't say it's because of the fucking Super Bowl logo.
But it works.
I know
It works,
but it
is
just
what I'm
sounds
saying.
so dumb.
I'm just saying it works. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Okay,
It's a working
all right.
theory.
So then. Obviously, I'm going to choose the Cowboys. just kidding. Just kidding. I don't know. No, I'm not going to do that. Well, actually, let me talk my way into it.
I
don't
think
know.
if they get like a halfway decent defense.
Okay, yeah, but we're not going to just sit here and talk about how the Cowboys should get better. Like nobody wants to hear that.
Nobody wants to hear that.
Okay, honestly, if you're asking, then I would say just because we're like in that part of the country, let's go with the Rams because they did look good.
Okay.
I still think Stafford.
Well, then that means that they would play Super Bowl at home.
Right, but I just think that he plays still at
Again.
at an elite level. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
he's still just going hard. You know?
It's crazy because the last time that the Rams were in the Super Bowl, they played at home.
Yeah, and like fucking.
That's a working theory.
And Puka Nakua is just a fucking animal.
He is. He's a
You
dog.
know what I mean? And Kyron Williams is like
He's also a dog.
like he can have the same type of Kenneth Walker game at
Right.
any moment. You know what I mean?
right?
Because
He can
these
get
guys,
23 carries for 100.
because these guys go on the ground or they go through the air. They can do it all. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah.
They're good at it. Like
they are.
There's one thing for them to try to do it, but these guys actually execute these fucking schemes where they use these guys in the passing game a lot, like more than you like normally would. So I would say the Rams. And then on the AFC, I kind of like the Jags, right? But they looked like shit in the playoffs.
They did.
Like, you know what I mean? So it's
Yeah.
kind of hard to ride with them. But I mean, other than that, I mean, the Bills are still going to fucking be there, right? So
Right.
that can be a team. I'll give you two. I'll say them, and then I'll say I still think like Pat Mahomes and KC will be competitive again.
We have to see. I think that's one that you have to like be wary
yeah,
of.
he's got to be healthy though, you know.
Yeah,
But
like, we
I mean,
don't know if he's going to be ready for week 1.
right? But if they can just maintain the ship, you know, like
Right.
just fucking get him.
Even if he comes back week
right,
5.
even if he has to come back later, I mean,
Yeah.
just make sure that you're in the fucking
in the playoffs.
in the hunt.
Right. Because that's a hard division to win.
Yeah,
I mean, you got the Chargers who are up and coming still. I mean,
I just don't
Herbert.
like Herbert that much.
Really?
Yeah, I really don't like him that much. So
You like Knicks more than Herbert?
no, I don't really like Knicks either.
Okay.
I like Herbert more because Herbert's more of like a decisive passer.
Okay, that's fair.
You know what I mean? Like
Okay, so
like,
Herbert
when he
or-
drops back, he's really looking to fire it. You know?
Okay, so Herbert or Trevor Lawrence?
I like Herbert honestly.
Okay, Herbert or...
But I mean, like, what do you mean? Like, what do I like more about
like,
each
who
of
do
them?
you
Or
like? Who would you, if you were
Because
starting
it's
a
like-
franchise? Who would you rather start?
It's like,
a
yeah,
franchise
dude, like
with?
Trevor would be nice because that guy can fucking move. You know what I mean?
Right,
But
right.
then also he's he's not the best at picking apart defenses. You know?
Uh-oh.
So I think it's I think what it comes down to is
I think we just got breaking news.
what happened. Hold on, let me finish my point. I think it comes down to what kind of offense do you want to run.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that would dictate, like, you know, because I think that's more important, right? You got to know how you're going to call your plays.
So we got 2 pieces of news. One of them's less important than the other.
What happened?
So first one, 27 minutes ago, Steph Curry will not participate in the All-Star game. Whatever.
No, yeah,
Okay,
we
he's a
already knew
vet.
that. They
Yeah,
sat
whatever.
him. Honestly, I knew that was coming because they released a thing yesterday that he was not even going to play any more NBA games up to the All-Star game, and that they didn't know exactly when he would be back post All-Star game.
That's fine. I don't mind that.
So yeah, I mean
they're
dude,
resting him.
dude. Why does he need to be there? Like,
Yeah, no.
he's like, we've seen what Steph can do at an All-Star game.
Okay, other thing.
Like, God, bro, Steph. Oh, God, that's my guy.
The Browns just tweeted out, end of an
Can
era,
we talk
man.
about Steph real fast?
End of an era, man. All love at David Njoku.
Oh shit! All right, so he's gone.
So he's gone, and they're going to move on with Harold Fannin Jr.
Okay, so
That's a good move.
yeah. So Steph not being at the All Star game.
I mean,
No, just kidding.
So I mean, to
The All Star game it's the.
well, hold on. We're going to get into NBA right now.
Okay,
Right now, we're
right.
we're almost there. Just
I just want to get there, dude.
It's okay. I know we're almost there.
You fucking take too long, dude.
But just to build off of that David Njoku thing, I do think that obviously it opens the window for Harold Fannin, right? Harold Fannin, he was a great prospect last
he
year.
came on.
I was heavy on him last year,
Yeah, you were.
and you were like, "Oh, you're just racist, and the Browns are going to pick him just because it's David Njoku."
I
And was I
didn't-
wrong?
I didn't say that.
Was I wrong?
I didn't say that.
yes,
I
you
did
did.
say that.
I'm going to pull up that footage.
I did say that.
You
Actually.
did say that.
But I didn't say that. Like, it depends on who's asking
Okay,
me.
and
I didn't say that.
I was right. You were
Yeah,
wrong.
Hey, that's fine, dude.
It's okay. It's a good
I
take
can
for me.
admit. I can admit when I'm wrong.
Okay, well, you were wrong there.
I was wrong.
I'm gonna gloat a little
Wrong
bit
is
about that
rain.
one because I said that he was my second favorite.
Okay.
Okay, and he's been
So you're gonna gloat about being racist.
yes.
Okay. Nice. Okay. I'm just glad we're aware that that's what he's gonna fucking No,
I'm not gloating on
that's
being
what he
racist.
said. Yeah.
No, I was okay. First of all, I was not being racist.
Okay. Yeah, we're not. It was just.
I just know that they have a certain type of archetype favorite.
No, just say they like a certain type of player.
Yeah, they have a
What
they
do you
have
mean
a
an
likable
archetype. That
they
sounds
have
like
a-
you're designing humans.
Yeah, I mean
Like,
that's what they want. No.
No, dude. Stay away from that. You don't want to get them. No, don't say that.
Anyways, they have a favorite type of tight end that they like.
They
to
like a
use.
certain skill set.
Yes, a certain skill
There
set.
you go.
That's what archetype is. It's like, what's your
No,
archetype?
dude. Archetype sounds like you're too
Like, what's your
crazy.
skill set?
No.
It's just a
too crazy.
fancier word for skill set.
Yeah, but it doesn't sound good, Adam.
Yes, it does.
No,
It sounds fancy, like you know what you're
intelligent,
talking-
But
Exactly.
it doesn't sound like it sounds like you're kind of owning these guys. You know what I mean? Like let's not go there. Like, you know what I mean? Like skill set is better. You know what I mean?
Sure,
You bring your
okay.
own skill set.
They
here.
have a favorite type of skill set
Right.
in
I'm
Cleveland
just looking out for
that they like
everyone
to
here.
use for a
Yes,
tight end,
which is fine.
And I think Harold Fannin absolutely fits that skill set that they like. So it's a good thing to move on from David Njoku, and that obviously opens a window for him to go sign with another team. We could sit here and list all the teams, but we don't know who he's going to go to. There's not even any rumors out yet. We could list a lot of teams that he wouldn't go to just because of the tight ends that would be in front of him.
Yeah.
But to build off of that, NFL dates to look forward to, since we obviously are ending the NFL season. This is the end of the NFL season for another 7 months, unfortunately. Franchise tags.
Bro, can I roast you really fast?
What?
When you were in here earlier before the show,
Oh my God.
and you're like, we only have 7 months and 4 days and some crazy shit. And you broke it down to the second of like, we have that much time until football's back. Like, I was like, dude, like, chill.
Dude, it's because I like NFL.
I know,
sorry.
dude, but like, you're gonna be okay.
We've got
like,
7 months
you know
till
what I mean?
football's back.
Right. We can enjoy other things. Like,
You're right. I mean,
you know what
golf
I mean?
is going to start up soon. NBA,
Baseball,
MLB.
NBA is really gonna heat up.
The World
you know
Cup
what I
is
mean?
this year,
The World
right?
Cup is this summer.
Okay, there
Like,
we go.
dude,
We got some stuff.
bro, we don't want the calendar to be too crowded.
Right, I
Okay.
get
We want room to breathe.
Some variety.
Right. Room to breathe.
versatility.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In the summer, you know
You
it's
can't be a one-trick pony.
yeah, you know what's really nice in the summer? A day rager for a World Cup fucking watch party.
That's
you know
fair.
what I mean?
You know what's also nice?
Yeah.
is
It works.
A 7 a.m. tea time, getting drunk.
There you go. You see?
That
You
sounds
can't
great.
you can't do all that if football's always there. You know what I mean? So let's let it breathe. Thank you, football.
Thank you.
Thank you for fucking giving us some good entertainment for a while. Thank you. We appreciate that. But it's time to move on. It's time to change the scenery, if you will.
Is this a goodbye for now? Or just to see you later?
To see you later. No, you know I'm gonna see you later for sure. Like I'm
of
spinning
course.
back. Like
Of course.
come on,
Absolutely.
I'm already like halfway spun back.
So NFL dates to look forward to in the next coming months. Obviously, there's a lot of them, but the three major ones that we're looking at is franchise tags begin on the 18th of February and end March 3rd. The NFL Combine is February 23rd and it ends March 2nd. And the NFL Draft is April 23rd and it ends April 25th. So those are obviously there's more dates in between for a lot of other boring shit, but those are the three major dates that we're looking forward to, stuff that we can talk about on this podcast and build episodes off of. So look forward to those in the next coming months. Let's get into some NBA.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. We got the NBA season, that is actually halfway already now that we're approaching the
there.
All-Star break.
Trade deadline's gone.
Trade deadline has just passed, so let's talk about it a little bit. We
gone.
got some important trades that happened. We've got like the top five, basically. Obviously, there was a lot of transactions.
There's a lot of trades.
There is a lot, but I got
a lot of people
top.
still gonna be bought out too. So like some guys that when we'll talk about it right now, but some guys will literally be like, "Hey, dude, I'm not gonna play for you guys, so you guys can cut me my check. I'll go halves, and then I'm out."
Yeah, basically,
You know what I mean?
that's
they
what
just
happens.
do a buyout deal.
Yeah, so there's 7 that we got here that I feel like are the most important. Number 1 is Anthony Davis got traded from Dallas to the Wizards, along with D'Lo, Exum, Jaden Hardy. In exchange, Dallas got Chris Middleton, 2 first-rounders, and 3 future second-rounders.
Right.
I think, I'm gonna add the other one that happened there. The Atlanta Hawks traded Trae Young to the Wizards. That was a month ago, and in exchange, they got C.J. McCollum and Corey Kispert.
Right. That was early. That was
Right. That was like one of the first ones that happened. So I think obviously Anthony Davis was now shut down for the entire season. We know that now. We don't know when Trae Young is going to be good to go, but a healthy Trae Young and a healthy Anthony Davis could be a playoff team. You know,
Well, I mean,
Could be.
They can be competitive for
they
sure.
they absolutely can be
know what I
competitive.
mean?
They
They
can
got-
turn this team around, and on top of the fact that the Wizards still own their first round pick from this year.
Yeah.
They're in the lottery for the first overall pick as of right now. Obviously, things can change, but right now they're
and
in
it's the
contention.
lottery, so the lottery's a little
Right. So they're in
finicky.
contention for at least a top 5 pick this year. And if you can add a top talent to a healthy Trae Young, a healthy Anthony Davis, along with a supporting cast, I think that is at the very, very minimum a play-in tournament team.
Well, I mean, they are in the East too, so the East is historically just a little bit easier to get into, and then with the play-in too, everybody as long as you're competitive, you'll get a shot at it. But I mean, fucking Anthony Davis, dude, he just hasn't played consistently for such a long time. It's hard for you as a franchise or as an ownership group to say like this is who we're putting our cards on, like you know what I mean? Because he has no history of showing you that he can play consistently, and it's really going to jeopardize your team because obviously he's going to make a lot of money. And then you have another guy, Trae Young, where depending on if they even play together, how much they play together, will their styles match? Because Trae Young is very much
A ball handler.
And a guy that just will go get it himself. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
But at the same time, if they did find out how to play together, I mean, you could see them running like a pick and roll all fucking day, especially since Anthony can actually shoot too.
I think the duo that is the most comparable to them would be like a Jalen Brunson and Cat type of duo.
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same sort of player where you have a big Cat's a little bit like more physical, I would say.
Right.
AD's more finesse. He can hit those jump shots, those mid-range shots a little bit more consistently than Cat. But Cat can step out, hit a three, good foul shooter.
He's got a weird three.
Yeah, well, he's just got a weird shot.
Yeah,
like he just in general. But I mean, he's very skilled. He gets to the basket like at ease, and he always gets to the free throw line. But he's also a good rebounder and a good paint defender too. So I mean, like those guys are very, very, when they're healthy, they're very, very good for your team, because you see like Jokic doing the same thing, you see Wemby doing the same thing, you see Sengun doing this. Like
keyword though is when they're healthy,
right? But like the ones like when they're playing and they're going good, like they make a big impact in the game, and they're usually some of the best players in the league.
Right, absolutely. Talking about some of the best players in the league.
But yeah, Washington, I don't know. We'll see. They still need.
I mean, it's still Washington.
They're still gonna have to build out that roster too. So they gotta see, because like one of the other player that, like I said, gonna hold out. I think D'Angelo Russell already told him he's not reporting either.
Did he really?
Yeah,
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, so they're gonna have to buy him out. He's gonna go somewhere else. But now they're gonna have another roster spot to fill, and that's part of it. They probably knew going into this that he wasn't gonna want to come back and play.
Well, the Sixers actually traded. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the wrong one. The Cavs traded Darius Garland and a future second-round pick to the Clippers in exchange for James Harden. Again, an older player, but he is still one of the better players at his position. Maybe not top 3 or top 5 anymore, but he is still really good. Again, when he's healthy.
Yeah.
And it's the unfortunate part, the older that these players get, the more vulnerable they are to these injuries that just sit them out. And whether it's 3 games at a time or 3 weeks at a time, it's just unfortunate for the organization to go through these things.
Even in this trade, like Darius Garland's been hurt too.
Yeah, I mean, I was about to say, on top of the fact that like the Clippers aren't getting anything excessively crazy for him. Darius Garland, great player, but again, when he's healthy, he's good. Keyword, when he's healthy, because he's not always healthy. The other thing is getting a second rounder is not anything crazy in the NBA. Yeah. In the NFL, second rounder's great. Yeah. NBA second rounder's kind of meh.
Yeah, but sometimes they hit. But I mean, if you can just have some sort of bench player come out of that, that's like decent. But yeah, Garland's been dealing with I believe a toe or an ankle injury, and he is explosive when he does play. I think actually the Clippers kind of benefit from this, because I think he will mesh a little bit more with Kawhi, and I think Kawhi is the main piece there still.
Right.
And I think Harden going to Cleveland is actually an L for Cleveland, because I feel like he's going to stunt the growth of Evan Mobley a little bit, because he's just going to be so ball dominant, you know what I mean? And Evan Mobley's a big man. He can shoot the ball and he can rebound and everything, but he also needs those touches in the paint, and I don't know how much that's going to happen with him and Harden playing at the same time.
Right. I mean, you still have Spider Mitchell, who is obviously the number one.
Well, that's another thing too.
Yeah, I mean, you have 2 number 1 ball handlers on a team, and we've talked about this at length before. Is that sometimes when you have 2 number 1 ball handlers, they don't really mesh
I mean,
all that
for sure. Obviously, I guess the idea is going to be to play them normally, in rotation. 2 different rotations, like them both leading a different set of players. And then maybe...
So you think like James Harden would come off the bench in certain
Well,
games?
I mean, yeah, but he probably doesn't really care about that anymore.
Right.
Like, he's more like and honestly, it's not bad to come off the bench in the NBA.
Right.
Because you can still come off the bench and hit 20 minutes,
Yeah, exactly.
So you're still playing a good amount of the game, and you're still having your ability to affect the game, so that way when these guys sit, you're part of the group that's chosen to replace those minutes.
The other one sticking in the East is the Pacers trade Benedict Mathurin plus a few picks to the Clippers. Again, Clippers involved in a trade for Ivica Zubac.
That's a good trade for Indy.
I think that is really great. And again, you have a Pascal Siakam there, and you also have Halliburton, who still has to come back from injury.
They got Andrew Nembhard too.
Right. I mean, that team could be a problem.
Oh,
next
they also
season.
have that other dude. I forget his name. Obi Toppin. He's hurt too.
That's right. Obi Toppin. Is he hurt right now?
Yeah, he's just hurt. He's like not as hurt as Halliburton, but he
Whatever
hasn't
happened
played
to
in
his
a
brother?
while.
Is his brother in the league or did he ever get drafted?
Shit, I have no idea.
His brother was JT
Yeah,
Toppin.
his brother was at New Mexico or something.
No, he was at Texas Tech.
Okay, cool. I think he might have been at fucking New Mexico first. So anyway, yeah. So they still have him, and he's still there. So I mean, they potentially like came out like big winners because Zubac is a very good player, man. That guy can really fucking rebound. He can really play defense, and he can shoot it for a big guy. And he's slower, right? He's less athletic. Like he's no Karl Anthony Towns, but he's more methodical. He'll slow you down. He can ball handle a little bit. You know what I mean? He's more well-rounded and not so heavy, like relying on his athleticism, but a very smart, very capable player.
The other trade I think that is really good is the Celtics traded Anthony Simons and a second rounder to the Bulls in exchange for Nikola Vucevic. And I think that's a great kind of like...
For who?
What do you mean? For the
Like,
Celtics?
No. Yeah, you think that's good for them?
I think that's good for the Celtics.
Oh my god, dude! You have not watched Celtics ball. Then Anthony Simmons is a fucking problem, dude.
I don't think so.
He is, and I don't know why this is the second team that has passed on him like this. Because Portland traded him when they had him.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think
Dude,
he's that
no,
great.
but when you watch the game, bro, this guy is a fucking baller, dude. It's ridiculous. I've never seen somebody rack up points so fast. It's crazy. This guy will get like 15 minutes and he'll have like 18 points. You're like, how?
Jesus Christ.
You know what I mean? But it's because he can shoot. He shoots really well. And then he gets downhill and he gets to the bucket. He's a very good player. I think Chicago actually probably got the better end of the deal here.
Really?
Yes, because that guy he's going to be a problem, bro. He's like 19 years old. He's like 19, 20
He's
years
not
old.
that young.
Look him up. Look him up right now.
I will.
I swear to God, bro. He was like one of the youngest kids in the NBA the year that he came in. And he's only been there like 2 years.
Who am I looking for again?
Anthony Simmons.
Simons.
Or Simons, however you want to say it.
I think it's Simons because there's only one M.
Yeah, but yeah, that guy, dude, he's a very good player, man.
How old did you say he was?
Like 20.
Yeah, you're off by about 6 years.
Really? He's
Yeah,
that old?
he's 26.
Yeah, he's still pretty good. he looks young.
He does look. He
Yeah.
looks like he's about
Yeah,
20.
he looks young.
I'd
And
ID him at a bar.
And he's athletic as hell. You know what I mean?
I'd
But
ID
yeah.
him.
Yeah, I said he was in his 20s. You know?
Oh, yeah. You said 19. But
Yeah,
sure.
I said 19.
Yeah, you're
too.
7 years
Yeah,
off.
I thought he was.
That's okay.
That was the last time I played with him.
I
in
think
2K.
Josh Giddey is still the number one option there, though, for sure. And Jaden Ivey.
Well, I mean,
you see, Mac McClung actually got elevated to the
yeah,
active
but he's
squad.
probably not going to play that much.
I know.
Well,
Well,
they have-
they did trade for Colin Sexton too. I didn't add that, but they did trade for him.
Who, the Bulls?
Yeah,
They have
got-
Colin Sexton too.
Yeah,
now?
they got him from.
Did they
Charlotte.
trade Kobe Jones? The
Did
guy
they-
with the fro, their point guard. Did they trade him? Because
He's
I'm like,
not-
dude, how do you have all these guards now? Is he on the roster?
He's not on the roster.
Yeah, they must have traded his ass. That guy was good. He was with the Spurs.
I can check.
Yeah, but anyways, yeah, the trade deadline gets down in the NBA. I fuck with it.
Who did you say?
Colby Jones. He's got a big ass fro. Whew. Like he's like a huge fro.
He probably swapped. He's probably
Yeah, I
with
think,
Charlotte.
dude,
now.
that's what I'm saying. How do they get all these guards? Because he's like he's like their main ball handler for the most part.
Charlotte.
Oh fuck, he went to Charlotte. That sucks.
Oh, actually, no,
No.
not even on a squad right now.
Oh, so they released him.
They released him.
Oh my god, that sucks. Damn. If I'm the Warriors, I'm gonna go get that guy.
Colby Jones.
Yeah, fuck
he is.
yeah. That guy balls.
He's 24.
Yeah, he balls, bro.
He's gonna be 24. He's 23.
He's a specific type of player, though. You know what I mean? He's very ball dominant. Russell Westbrook.
The Bulls
is-
never had him.
Yeah, they did. Are we looking at the same guy?
We're looking at the same guy. This is Colby Jones.
No, it's not.
No,
Let me find him now. He's
Okay.
got the fro, son.
that's Colby Jones. Here, let me see. Colby Jones.
Jones. I could be wrong with his name.
You might be. The other one is with the Atlanta Braves.
No. no. Let me find him.
Okay. The other one that we need to talk about. That's sirens.
Yeah, it is.
The other one that we need to talk about is the Sixers trade Jared McCain to the Thunder for a 2026 first round and 3 future second rounders. Obviously, we know that the Thunder are the reigning champs. So to add a young piece like Jared McCain, I think that's really good for the Thunder. Obviously, Jared McCain hasn't been the superstar that he was drafted to be, but with the right team, with the right supporting cast, with the right coaching, I think he can be a really good piece, even if he is a rotational player for this Oklahoma City Thunder team. On top of the fact that the Sixers do get a little bit younger, they get a 2026 first rounder, and they get 3 future second rounders, which they could trade to use for other draft capital. Whether they trade back up in the second round or they trade for a future first rounder, I think that's still really good. So again, the Oklahoma City Thunder are just getting younger, they're getting younger with their guards. Did you find him?
I'm still looking for him. Man.
Oh my God. You're going to be looking for forever.
Bro, I swear to God.
I mean, Jared McCain has to be what, like 23?
McCain?
21.
Yeah, he's still young.
Jesus Christ.
We'll find this later because I can't find it. I'm looking at the roster from the beginning of the year, and they're all updated now. So,
well, regardless, I think this is a really bad trade by the Sixers. Again, he hasn't been the superstar that they traded him or that they drafted him to be.
Right.
But again, like you're 2 years into the league. Like I get it. Not everybody's a day one Steph Curry or day one LeBron James, but at the same time, like giving up on somebody that young is just ridiculous in my opinion.
Yep. Well, I mean, certain like organizations just like want certain moves at a certain time, you know?
Yeah.
And they'll like OKC's been on this like trend of like stacking just young assets. Like that's their thing.
And they still have many
it's ridiculous.
first
And that's why you're like,
or
God,
first round
like,
picks.
Like eventually they're gonna have to use those on something else other than actual picks because sometimes those things are more valuable if added to a trade as actually just the picks themselves because you never know what you're going to get.
Absolutely. The last one that I wanted to talk about was the Warriors trade Jonathan Kuminga and Buddy Hield to the Atlanta Hawks in exchange for KP.
Kristaps.
I don't know about that trade.
I mean
Buddy Hield has been not that great. Jonathan Kuminga, I think, is the big one that you're moving off of.
Well, I mean, Buddy Hield is just salary filler for real.
Exactly.
And then
I feel like they've been trying to move off of Buddy Hield.
No, they've been trying to move off from Kuminga for like 2 years now.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was the other way around.
And I don't know why. Like Steve Kerr just like never wanted to make room for him in his rotation because like there'd be so many like times where he would have spells of like 15 games did not play like until somebody got hurt or until somebody had a rest. Then they would play him. It was like they were only forced to play him, and they would not actually choose to play him. And he's got a decent skill set, and he's very young too. He's still he still has prospect kind of vibes because he still hasn't met his full potential. But I was just surprised that they couldn't get more for this guy. But at the same time, when you're not playing these guys, how are they going to be able to show their value? So I think the Warriors shot themselves in the foot in that aspect where they should have been giving him minutes to showcase what he has, and then his value would have gone up because there was no way these guys were going to get Giannis.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
There's
think
no
that was
way.
happen
Like
either.
when people start talking about that shit, I'm like, you guys like have no idea how this shit works. Like, how would they get Giannis? What's the return? Who? You think these guys are just down with these picks that are like 10 years into the future?
Yeah, no.
They're like, yeah, dude, take Giannis for that, and we'll take Kuminga. You guys don't even fucking play him. Why would he be good here? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know why people think that shit. It's the stupidest shit ever.
The other thing is,
But
I'm
I
looking
digress.
at. Oh no, I'm sorry. I know you had said that KP was hurt this year, and right now he is out.
Yeah.
Do you know how many games he's played this year?
He's played like 10 games, if anything.
17.
Okay, yeah.
That's not
good. That's he hasn't played a lot of them.
He's played a little less
And then
than
honestly,
half the season.
like even in those games, he's probably played limited minutes too. So he's probably not like
I mean, he's
been
been at about 17 to 22 minutes. His highest minutes in a game was actually 33, so that is most of the game.
Yeah, but Atlanta also has some decent big men in front of him, so it's like they didn't really need him.
I mean, he is averaging really good numbers though: 17 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists per game.
Well, when he gets a chance, but he's not probably going to be ready like anytime soon for the Warriors. He'll probably be out for like another week or two, or at least past the All-Star break.
So, do you think this is a good move by Atlanta or by Golden State?
It's Atlanta capitalizing on the situation with Kuminga because the Warriors knew they were going to get rid of him, but they couldn't get anything better than this because, like I said, they didn't play him to show his value. Like I think they should have for whatever reason, because like the Warriors are middling right now anyway.
Right.
Okay, if you play Kuminga, it's not going to hurt you that bad. It's not like you're the worst team in the league now. Maybe it even makes you more competitive. But you guys literally gave him games with 0 minutes for no reason.
Yeah. I mean, the other one that the Warriors were actually rumored to trade was Draymond Green.
Yeah,
and
I don't know.
He actually came out on a podcast. Shout out to the podcast that I listen to, Part of My Take.
Yeah.
They're pretty badass. I don't know if you've listened to them.
No, I started listening to that one you showed me. I didn't realize Draymond was on there for like an hour, but then I was like, wait.
It's a full hour that he talks. He actually has his own podcast.
No, yeah, I know Draymond. Come on.
No,
bro.
well, sorry. I'm just saying it like,
dude,
general.
like we don't know Draymond has
Just
a podcast.
saying it
like,
for the general.
I'm a fucking Warrior fan, bro. Like,
well, anyways, so he was
yeah.
actually really good. He's really well spoken.
That's what I was gonna say. Is like, I didn't realize he was on there for an hour, and then I was like, oh yeah, it's Draymond, this motherfucker podcast. Like he's good at that shit, and he does.
He's very good,
bro.
He talks really well
for the finals. Like whoever's hosting it, ABC will invite him to be guest speaker for a while.
Yeah, I trust.
And
him.
everybody like hates him because like he's dirty or whatever. But I'm like, bro, this guy knows what he's doing. Like,
he knows ball.
Yeah, this guy is a very good basketball player. Given his size, his stature, what he's been able to do, everybody overlooked him. Look at like he's like now slowing down. Yeah, everyone does. But I mean, dude, you can't take anything away from Draymond.
You can't expect to ramp up at the age of 35.
No, hell no.
Yeah, and I mean, on top of that, like you said, his build, he's not built like your typical 5.
No, dude.
You know,
he's like 6'8".
He's 6'6".
Oh, it's even shorter.
Yeah, even shorter.
Yeah, prove my point for me, Draymond. Get in there, Papa.
Prove my point for me.
Yeah. Sparty up.
Damn, he was almost undrafted.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When you said earlier about the second round pick that it was nothing, I was like, no, dude, you never know.
Round 2 pick.
You know what I mean? You know who else was at round 2? I think Manu Ginobili was round 2.
Really?
Yeah.
You know who is also round 2? Nikola Jokic.
There you go. You see, those picks do mean something if you do your fucking scouting right.
Right. Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like, I think even Jordan Poole was a second round pick.
Probably.
Yeah, because the Warriors got him. It's like, what the fuck? And those fools were picking dead last in the draft for a lot of years.
Yeah, shout out Jimmy Butler tore his ACL, by the way.
Well, yeah,
I don't think we talked about that.
No, I know, but that's been like already 3 weeks, you know?
I think it's been longer.
Yeah, the Warriors are kind of cooked now. Because
Butler
that was
underwent successful surgery Monday, today actually.
And so I don't think Kristaps brings enough to where it takes him over the top. I think with Butler it would help, but I think the Warriors just don't have really anybody else. Like if you look at their roster, like you probably can't even name 5 players on their roster besides Draymond and fucking Buddy and then fucking Kristaps. Like, can you name 5 other Warriors right now?
Yeah.
Who?
Aside from like the key players.
Yeah, aside from the key guys.
Okay,
Let's
Quentin
see.
Post.
Okay, Posty.
Posty.
My guy. You can shoot it. Posty's
I can't
good.
name KP.
No. 'Cause
Okay.
He just got there,
Al
fool.
Horford. Shout out Al
Ali's
Horford.
there. Ali's running around. Ali's getting minutes.
Steph's brother Seth is on the team.
He's barely on the team.
He's on the team.
Yeah, he's barely on the team. He never plays.
And
Steph literally just using the organization to
there's
create
another
family
guy.
wealth.
I know what he looks like, but I don't know his name.
Good
He's
job.
Blonde, got curly hair.
That'd be Brandon Pajimski.
That one, Pajemski. I know he's got like a weird ass name.
Pods. Okay, one more.
That's all I know.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Hold on, let me think. I already said Post.
Can Guy Santos get some love?
Who?
Guy Santos,
Who?
the Brazilian guy.
Who?
Bro, come on.
I don't know.
D'Anthony Melton.
I'd have to pull up.
He goes hard.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, we got some. They got some other players too, but yeah, I mean,
we got Pat Spencer,
Pat Spencer, P. Spence,
Will Richard,
Will Richard. He's a Florida guy.
Gary Payton. Oh, I forgot
Gary
about
Payton,
GP.
the glove, the mini glove.
Mini glove.
Yeah, he goes
Baby
hard, bro.
glove?
Dude, GP2's a baller, bro.
Moses Moody. Forgot about him.
M-Dog.
D'Anthony Melton.
Yeah, that's the one I just said right now.
Oh, sorry. Gui Santos.
That's the one I just said right now too.
Yep. Malevi Leons.
Yeah, but that he's like French and he never plays.
Okay. I said Al Horford. I said Seth Curry. LJ Cryer.
LJ Cryer. He's
a rookie.
He's from Houston, but he's with the G League most of the time.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's out right now, actually. Hamstring. Shout out.
Yeah, but when he's there, he does run with the G League.
Oh, okay. True.
Yeah.
We actually had a couple games today.
Santa Cruz Warriors.
Let's see.
Some NBA today.
Yeah, so the Pistons.
Yeah,
convincingly against the Hornets right now. They're up by 10.
The P Dogs.
Yeah, okay. Bucks are struggling right now. They've only scored 67 points through 3 quarters.
Are they
it's not great. The Magic. Magic have 79. It's a lower scoring game.
Yeah, but the Magic are low key pretty fire.
Yeah, they're not
sometimes.
bad. Jazz and Heat are a 3-point game right now, 76-73.
Yeah.
Nets are beating the Bulls.
Nobody's watching that.
Timberwolves are beating the Hawks. Typical. Pelicans are beating the Kings by 20. Awesome.
The Kings
don't even have 50 points, and they're halfway through the third.
No, yeah, the Kings are awful.
Not
dude.
good.
That's a bad franchise.
The Cavs
and they were just good recently.
I know. The Cavs and the Nuggets just started. 13-14. And then we still got the Blazers and the Sixers, the Grizzlies and the Warriors, and the Thunder and the Lakers. Speaking of the Grizzlies, we didn't talk about the Grizzlies, but
they traded Jaren Jackson.
And they just got him, which is crazy this past offseason.
No, dude. He was drafted by Memphis.
I thought he was drafted by Orlando.
No, fuck no. If he was there for like a little bit. He's played his whole fucking career pretty much in Memphis. Because he was always in the Warriors in the series against the Warriors.
I thought he was drafted. Oh shit, my bad.
Yeah,
I thought he was.
Was he drafted by fucking the Grizz? I think he was.
Yeah, he's been there for forever.
That's literally the only team he's been.
Then maybe I'm thinking of another player.
Yeah, I think you are. But the Grizzlies traded that fool.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was thinking
they traded him to the Jazz.
I was thinking of the other way around. The Grizzlies trading Desmond Bain to the
Magic. Yeah, because Bain runs with the Magic. Man.
Yeah, I was thinking the other way around.
Desmond Bain is low-key a bucket getter, too.
He's low-key a dog.
Yeah, he is.
He's like your Walmart version of Damian Lillard.
He's like more of like a Timu Russell Westbrook.
No, I don't think he's that good.
He's pretty good, bro. You should see him. When he gets the ball in his hands.
You just called him a Timu version of a player.
Well, Russell Westbrook's good, though.
That's what I'm saying. I think he's like the Walmart version of...
whatever, regardless. I mean, he can get it,
Dame.
though. He can get it.
I think he's more of a shooter, though.
No.
Russell Westbrook was never like a crazy three-point shooter, and I think Desmond Bain is.
Well, no, I mean, Bain is a shooter, but he gets to the rim like Russell, you know? Like, that's when you watch him, you're like, God, this guy just gets there.
That's fair.
You know what I mean? Like, the shooting, everyone does it, right?
Right.
But when you see that aggressiveness to the rim and the slams that he does and just, like, his style, it looks like Westbrook compared to Dame. You don't see Dame doing that shit.
I mean, young Dame.
Young Dame,
Dame.
But not, like, as aggressive as Russell in them.
Right, no, definitely
That's another level.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Yeah. Desmond Bain, shout out.
Shout out.
Ja, trash.
Dude, he's garbage.
Nobody wants him.
They need to move off of him.
Nobody wants him. They tried. Literally, they couldn't get an offer that they were like, okay, I guess. You know what I mean?
It's because if you're the Grizzlies, you don't want anything less than a first rounder for him.
Yeah, but you're also like, he's also in that situation where he's just not playing sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, just fucking move on. Like, cut your losses. You got rid of Jaren Jackson over getting rid of that fucking guy.
Yeah.
I would have gotten rid of Ja for sure.
I think so too.
And I think Jaren would have been like, all right, I'm down. Yeah, I'll fucking, this guy's not giving us anything.
He's also got bad ankles too. He's never healthy, and it's always his ankles.
Well, yeah, I mean, you see the way the guy plays.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
He jumps 12 feet in the air.
Jumps fucking way higher than he needs to.
He can fucking jump
like,
over
bro,
Wemby.
Not every fucking bucket needs to be a fucking crazy acrobatic thing. Just take a fucking midi jump shot, papa.
Just take your fucking points, buddy.
You know what I mean? Like,
do you know where he went to college?
Ja?
Yeah.
At fucking I can see the Shockers. I can see the school in my head. William.
It's not the Shockers.
Who is it?
The Murray State.
Murray State. I was gonna say William and Mary.
Oh,
but it's Murray State.
William and Mary.
Yeah, it's because it's one of those small schools, and I can see their logo.
Murray State Racers.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's crazy, huh?
Do you know what conference they're in?
Murray State.
Yeah.
Probably in like the Mid-Eastern Atlantic Conference.
Missouri Valley Conference.
Hey, that was close.
That was close.
Mid-Eastern.
I'll give you that.
That literally is the Missouri Valley, if you think about it.
I mean, a little bit.
Mid-East, right? Not far east.
They're having a decent season, 10-4.
Yeah.
Shout out college basketball, Arizona.
What about them?
You haven't seen them?
What, they're good?
They're like undefeated.
Okay. Well, a lot of teams do that in college, though. It's not like every year you have a few that are like.
Yeah, but Arizona Wildcats.
Yeah, they're historically a good college team.
They're 23-0 right now.
Yeah, they're historically a good college team, dude, for sure. That's not surprising.
And you want to know who they play? They play
they're like,
1, 2.
They're considered like a blue blood
4,
in college.
5,
they're considered
6.
like a Alabama of college basketball.
7 out of their last 8 games are ranked teams.
Well, they're probably
That's crazy.
they're probably playing their conference right now. They are playing their conference.
Yeah,
right
so they're actually playing Kansas right now.
Yeah,
Shit.
that's
so
their
Kansas,
conference.
and then they've got Texas Tech, then BYU, then Houston. Baylor's not ranked. Kansas
now.
again.
Seems good.
Iowa State and Colorado.
Yeah,
That's a
Gauntlet.
that is a gauntlet.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
they probably will get like at least 3 or 4 losses on the way out.
You think so?
Yeah.
They'll lose to Houston.
Well, I don't know. They can lose to anybody. It's just like
Houston, Kansas.
those are some tough ass games.
I say they lose 2. They
Yeah,
split
maybe
with
2 or
Kansas.
3. Yeah.
Maybe win
But
today.
yeah.
lose
But
the
a lot
second one.
of teams run the table in college. But since they started these like crazy mega conferences, it's going to happen less now because these guys are playing good teams week in and week out.
I mean, they started a win with number 3 ranked Florida.
Yeah, but you got to see where Florida's at now. Are they even ranked anymore?
14.
They're 14, you see? So they're having a decent year.
Yeah, they're kind of meh.
But they're going to make the tournament, you know?
I mean, they won it last year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
But
Against who?
roster turnover is crazy. I want to say, Villanova? No, not Villanova.
No.
I don't know. That's a good question.
It was Vandy, no? No, not Vanderbilt.
Was it Vandy? No. Vandy? No, it wasn't Vandy. Houston.
Houston.
It was
that's what
H-Town. Yeah. I was like,
Yeah,
nah.
that's right.
We were glad because we don't want other Texas teams winning the national championship, even though Baylor did.
Oh, right.
You know what I mean?
right.
It's just like
When did Baylor do it?
a few years. It's already been like probably like I would say like 10 years, maybe 9 years, 8 years. It's been a while.
What major NBA player went to Baylor?
A major one?
Yeah, like major, like a household name.
They have this like guy named Bowl. What was it, Bowl? I don't think he went there. I think he went to UCF. From Baylor?
His name's Bowl.
Brittany Griner went to Baylor.
Did she?
Yeah. But I don't know about any guys like notable, like maybe like a guard or two.
So they've had Keontae George.
Okay, just now he's barely playing. He's with Washington actually.
No, he's with the Jazz.
He's the braided fool.
Davion Mitchell.
Davion Mitchell, yeah, he's with the Heat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know who Jeremy Showen is.
I don't even
Or
know.
Soshan.
Shoshan, he's from the
Soshan,
Spurs.
Yeah.
Yeah. He went to Baylor?
to
Oh
Baylor.
my God. He's actually pretty
Oh,
nice.
VJ Edgecombe.
Okay, VJ.
He
VJ went there?
He just went
No
there, yeah.
way.
Yeah.
Bro, they got some young ballers, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, historically, nobody, but I didn't know all these guys.
I don't know who.
VJ's nice.
Okay, so here's historic.
Edgecomb's nice, bro.
Fucking nobody.
That's what I'm saying.
Do you know who Pierre Jackson is? He played for 4 years.
Not off the top of my head.
Ekpe Udo.
Yeah, that's the big tall guy I was talking about.
Ekpe Udo.
Yeah, he's like tall as fuck, right?
A
Huge.
former NBA center / forward and
Yeah.
current assistant coach
Tall.
for the Hawks. Drafted 6th overall in 2010 by the Warriors.
Yeah, I remember
He played
that
7
fool.
seasons for the Warriors, Bucks, Clippers, Jazz, averaging 3.5 points a game.
No, he was terrible.
Oh,
bro.
shit.
He was just tall.
That's so bad.
Well, it's because in college you can get away with that, especially when you're playing at Baylor in 2010. Playing nobody. Well,
Yeah.
I guess you're playing kind of decent teams, but
Round 1, pick 6. And
I
you're
told
averaging
you.
3.5 points.
yeah, dude, terrible.
That's embarrassing.
That's what you see. Can never take those picks for granted, man. You never know what you're gonna get. You could get
who's-
that guy.
Terry Teagle,
Nah, never. heard
David
of him.
Wesley. That sounds familiar.
No,
Michael Williams,
that sounds familiar.
Vinny Johnson, the microwave.
No, the micro,
His nickname was the microwave.
the heat provider.
You know how like when people
That's a
say they
good
put him
one.
in a blender, they put him in the microwave.
Put him in the microwave, bro. For real.
Vinny the Microwave Johnson,
That's
born
wild.
1956, is a retired NBA guard renowned as a crucial six-man for the Pistons. Oh, the Bad Boys. Oh, so he won a championship, 89 and 90.
Right.
Wow. He's
That's crazy.
69. Nice.
Yeah, that's wild. Nobody knows who that guy is.
Nobody knows who that guy is. He was probably a rotational
Right.
player.
How do we get to Baylor?
Championship teams.
Oh, true. From Texas.
Do you know who Royce O'Neal is? That sounds familiar.
Yeah, he plays with the
Suns.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. He's with the Suns.
He used to
now.
play for Brooklyn.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a shooter.
Yeah, he's a
He is. I swear to God, bro. That's all he does. Literally, if you look at his stats, he probably shoots more threes than regular shots. There's just those guys that are out there like that. Like Grayson Allen, another one. He's
Adam Flagler?
Flagler?
Flagler.
Nah,
Flagler?
I don't know. Who's that?
No idea. Ray J. Dennis, drafted last year.
Nope.
Oh, Jalen Bridges.
Jalen Bridges went there?
He went there.
True. That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, who else?
Undrafted, actually.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Wow, that is crazy. Kendall Brown. Ish Wainwright.
That sounds familiar. Nope.
He plays for the Blazers.
No, I have no idea who that is.
And Quincy Miller.
Yep. We can wrap up.
Not a lot of great
names.
names.
We can wrap up the Baylor talk after that.
Yeah, I think we should wrap up the episode there.
Yeah, was that it? Was that all the trades?
I think that's it. Do you want to talk about anyone else?
There wasn't another trade that you had?
No. I mean, that was all like the key trades. I mean, obviously there was way more trades.
No, just like the fact that there will be buyouts still. So like Lonzo Ball is also, I think, like
right.
a free
Lonzo
agent
Ball,
now.
Chris Paul.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know if he's gonna want to play in Toronto.
Well, he's gonna just wait till the end of the season and sign with the contender. That guy's ring chasing harder than hard.
Big time.
But yeah, just watch out for that because that will change some rosters. Some guys will get moved around. Even after the trade deadline, that's the way they go about it. You know what I mean?
Colby White is who you're thinking.
That's the guy.
Or Kobe White.
What did I call him?
Colby Jackson, I think.
No,
right?
I called him White. I knew.
No,
Colby Jones.
Colby Jones.
It's because they have a guard, Trey Jones, on the Bulls.
Okay, I know who Kobe White is.
Yeah, with the fro.
Okay, so he got traded in that trade to the Hornets.
He did.
Yeah,
Okay.
and Colin
because I saw
Sexton
him.
went
He wasn't
to
he wasn't on the roster anymore.
And then Mike Conley Jr. also went to Charlotte.
Yeah, but it's Mike Conley.
Yeah, I mean,
he's.
I didn't even know he was in Chicago.
He's that guy that we're talking about. That
I thought he was
rides
still
the
with
bench.
the Wolves.
No, bro. He's already been around for a little bit now.
Yeah, now he's 18 years in.
Yeah.
That's rough.
That's the guys we were talking about. The ones that ride the bench, collect that check. Get to be around ball every day.
Yeah, I think that
Lonzo.
Lonzo. Nice save.
You could wrap it up.
Yeah, I think that just about does it. You never wrap it up though.
No comment. What do you mean by that, dude? What do you mean?
Just, you never wrap it up.
Wrap what, dude?
It's okay.
Wrap up the episode?
Hey, it's okay.
That's
I'll
your job,
wrap it up
dude.
for you.
Okay,
thank you guys so much for listening. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure you like and subscribe. Comment anything down that you guys want to see. Comment anything.
Okay. Comment, maybe I should wrap it up.
Comment down below anything you guys want to see from us.
Damn.
And we will see you later.
When to speak.
Peace.